Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Gutter. This video I'm going to show the acquisitions I got at the comic book shop this weekend, and actually it's a mix of this week and last week because last week I guess the DC Comics hadn't come into my regular shop, so I had a very light week, so I combined 2 weeks together. So first off, we have the third book, book 3 of Friday by Ed Brubaker and Marcos Martin. If you haven't checked this out, everything Ed Brubaker does is very good. And this is the end of the Friday story. This is a graphic novel. Comes in book form. These were $16, but well worth it. Great read. And we have a couple of Moon Knights. We have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 0 from last week, and crossing over with the Marvel Blood Hunt Moon Knight Vengeance of the Moon Knight number 7 came out this week. I didn't get all the Blood Hunt crossovers. I just picked up the titles I normally read that were in conjunction with the story. A lot of vampires, pretty cool. Next up, Captain America number 11. This is Straczynski. Pretty wordy, but I enjoy it nonetheless. And Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man number 20. Picked that up. That's been crossing over with the X-Men for about a year, and this has been cool with a lot of stark new technology, things like that. Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, number 1, which is Electro / Daredevil taking on Crossbones. And I thought this was cool. So I don't typically read mutant books, but I wanted to give this a try. This is NYX number 1, featuring the X-23 cover by Art Germ. Miss Marvel, Wolverine, some of the mutants in New York. I wanted to give it a try, see if I can acclimate myself with some muties. Give it a try. This one kind of lost me, but it's John Constantine Hellblazer, Dead in America from the Sandman universe. Horror story crossover with, well, not crossover, featuring Swamp Thing and John Constantine. This anthology series, Batman Brave and the Bold, this is number 15. This one has a Nightwing and Deadman story by Kelly Jones, which is really cool. I think Kelly Jones' Deadman is pretty iconic. And it's got Batman and Guy Gardner, and a couple other stories each week. I'll show both these at the same time. So we got the Spectacular Spider-Men featuring Peter Parker and Miles Morales as Spider-Man. This is Greg Weisman's run with Humberto Ramos. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. If you like the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoons show, that's Greg Weisman. He also created Gargoyles. This is his Spider-Man series, and Humberto Ramos provides excellent artwork. Another double cover, we have the Batman Superman World's Finest 29, the regular version and the cardstock variant. This story is featuring Mr. Mizias Pitalik and Batmite. Mark Waid stuff is really strong. It reminds me of it's kind of like modern day Silver Age stories. They're a lot of fun, and it's superhero comics in their truest sense. This is probably my favorite DC title currently running. Make a little room. So I'd like to pick up comics from comedian Brian Posehn. This is Rifters, number 2. Very strange, ultra-violent sort of time travel story. Still getting my head around that one. And then Psychodrama Illustrated, number 8. This is Gilbert Hernandez. I pick up everything the Hernandez brothers have done. I missed the first 2 issues of this. I am sort of leaving on a list of things to hunt for because Fantagraphics was out of them when last time I checked their website, and it's a really low print run, and something I will hunt down and pick up at some point to give me a reason to go to comic book shows and check out things in stores. Keeping with the comedians, Patton Oswalt, friend of Brian Posehn. This is from the Minor Threats universe. This is Barfly number 1, offshoots of his Minor Threats story. He's created a little universe with that, and this is a fun read. Something I very much enjoyed is the Ghost Machine universe. This is Jeff Johns' Redcoat, and I got a couple covers of this. Redcoat is a character that is unable to die, so you have the fun of him living through centuries, and at this point he's traveling around with a very young Albert Einstein and getting into some supernatural shenanigans with high levels of evil and darkness. Second only to Geiger, I think my second favorite of this universe so far is this Rook Exodus. This is number 4. Really high quality comics, very well drawn, well written. The books themselves are beautiful. Their cardstock covers, really nice paper. Just in your hand, it feels like you're getting a lot for your money. Rook Exodus is a sort of a dystopic, post-apocalyptic world where the certain characters have helmets that align them with different types of animal species, which is a cool concept. It's high-level science fiction. I like this a lot. And then lastly this week, if you haven't read Nice House by the Lake, I strongly recommend it. This is the second story in that concept with Nice House by the Sea by James Tynion the fourth, and it's not yet revealed exactly what this is about, but I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Really horrifying concept, but great read. So again, check out Nice House by the Lake, and then you can get into Nice House by the Sea. I want to support my local comic book shop, so I try to make sure I get down there every weekend and pick up a couple of books and make sure I get my supplies there and do whatever I can to keep the hobby going, because this is the root of all of the things we love. All right, thanks for looking at my haul this week. And I'll try to do this every weekend. And until next week, keep your mind in the gutter.